a Curse Scroll active, which locks out almost every one of his creatures.
Except for the Geist, and he does have Geist in his hand.
Yeah, or Elspeth too. Elspeth would be another nice one.
Yeah.
But he's just so short on mana, I don't know. I don't think he has time. And he doesn't actually have any answers to Curse Scroll in his main deck, does he?
No, he doesn't. Not main deck.
Yeah. So that's a tough one.
Yeah, it definitely is. All right. So here comes a Brainstorm. Main phase Brainstorm.
He just wants 3 lands.
Yeah.
Another one of which is a Wasteland, so that he could just Wasteland Josh twice.
All right.
Get rid of the factories.
So he's got the Flutter Strand, and that's really good because now he could put back 2 cards that he doesn't really want. He doesn't really want that sword, and maybe like a Spell Snare could go. And then he'll be able to play Flutter Strands and crack it, and shuffle those cards, hoping to draw into a 4th land.
You think if Magic, if there's a Magic Western filmed, that Orrin Beasley could be one of the cowboys?
He would be the star.
I can see it just riding into town, you know, the tumbleweed blowing in the background.
Yeah, and the tumbleweeds tumble.
Orrin Mad Dog Beasley.
Yeah, it looks like Ravitz ripped the Liliana off the top, which is
Liliana.
Yeah,
I guess the rich get richer.
Yep, but I think Orrin's gonna use his Force of Will.
Yeah.
On this.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
We can't really tell what he has to pitch.
Yeah.
But we know it's going to get forced.
Well, he wouldn't have put back the Spell Snare if he didn't have a different card to pitch.
Yeah, exactly.
He might have to pitch a Brainstorm or something, though.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Orrin could respond, sack the Flutter Strand.
See what he gets.
Brainstorm, you know? And
it's possible.
That's definitely an option. I think he might have Jace in his hand as well. Jace could definitely be pretty good here.
That could be a game changer.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Orrin decides to pitch his Geist.
Wow.
Maybe Orrin feels that he can't go on the offensive yet, but he does need to somehow race that Curse Scroll. And Geist is a great way to race it.
Yeah.
6 a turn.
Wow. Yeah. Pitching the Geist. Surprising.
Yeah, definitely.
He must have, he really...
Yeah.
It's strange to keep the Spell Snare and pitch the Geist there, but he definitely, I mean, that wasn't just a snap decision. He definitely tanked about it, so he has a plan.
Maybe Orrin puts him on, say, like a smallpox, and he's like, yeah, the Geist is going to get killed anyway.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so, but I should keep the Spell Snare just in case he has, like, something else for a 2-drop.
Or the smallpox.
Yeah, you know. So. All right, so Orrin falls to 7. Do you think we're going to see an end of the turn Brainstorm? Or do you think he's going to wait? I know AJ Soccer's a big fan of, you know, talking about the Brainstorm. Should he do Brainstorm now? Should he do it later? But
yeah. Okay. He decides to wait. He just needs to find a fetch land. He needs to have as many chances as possible. And if he waits a turn, he's got I guess it's a 25% increase in chances of drawing Brainstorm.
All right, so there's a Plow. That Plow helps.
Plow does help a little bit.
Yep. Is that not a Brainstorm?
No, he has a Brainstorm, but he still wants to wait now.
He still wants to wait.
Now he wants to wait because of the discard. Like, he wants to Brainstorm in response.
All right, there's an Inquisition. Ooh.
Brutal.
All right. So
that's going to mess up the Plow plan.
Yeah.
So now he gets to keep his 2 best.
See, look, he would have hit land. If he just main phased it. Yeah. I'm a big fan of main phasing Brainstorms because if you're going to brick, then you lose anyway. But if you're going to hit lands, you get to actually play lands. Yeah. And he would have had next turn play Jace. Yeah. Now he doesn't have Jace. Yeah.
And he doesn't have a lot of life to spare with that Curse Scroll.
The Curse Scroll and the Factory. Jace, Batter Skull.
2 land. Imagine if one of those was in play.
Yeah, and then the Batter Skull might have been able to come down. And now Ravitz is just going to take the Batter Skull. I don't know about Orrin. Oh,
he's not going to take the Batter Skull.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He can't take anything. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was
the Thoughtseize or something?
No, yeah, I thought it was Duress. I got so involved. Great play by Orrin right there. I apologize.
The Nether Spirit beats continue. Now, Orrin probably put a Plow on top, right? Or a Brainstorm?
Yeah, he did put the Plow on top. Okay. So Orrin's on.
At least he can. Least he can Plow the Nether Spirit and drop Jace.
Yep. He's definitely gonna Plow right now.
Yeah.
Dude, Orrin might be able to come back in this game.
He's so low. That 1 extra turn of not having the mana.
Dude, here it comes.
Plus, the fact that he's got a Spell Snare instead of a Geist.
All right, what do you do, Jace?
You got a Jace. There's no way you don't Jace.
And what do you do with it?
You got a plus.
You got a plus of the 5. Are you going to do it to yourself or to Ravitz?
I think to yourself.
Okay.
Desperate times.
Oh, he Brainstorms.
Interesting.
That is interesting. Maybe because he wants. No, actually,
Because he wants to drop Batterskull?
Yeah, exactly. So he's like, okay, Ravitz, you have to invest.
Attack my Jace.
Yeah, that's awesome. Great play by Orrin. And I mean, he has a second Jace in his hand too. Say like turn 6, like he replays a new Jace.
Okay.
Turn like well his 5th land, Batterskull 6th land. All right, I like how Orrin's playing this.
Dude, still, I don't know, man.
It was only that.
I still think I'd plus. I still think I would plus.
No.
Because you're gonna get the brainstorm next turn if you plus.
No, it's you definitely brainstorm here. You see what Ravitz does.
There's only one thing I know how to do in this world, and that's Jace.
Is use Jace. All right, let's see if it gets redirected to Jace. Oh wow, this is working out perfect for Orrin. I mean, all right, Jace is dead, but it's fine by Orrin.
Jace is dead.
Yeah, there's a hem.
Imagine if Jace was still alive.
No, he's got to force his hem right here. Lose that spell snare. We don't need it anymore. All right. And this is going to be game one way or the other. If Ravitz brick doesn't have an answer to Batterskull, Orrin's going to just be in control of this game. There it is. Is that a Mutavault?
No, it's a factory.
It's factory,
the promo set.
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. I didn't think he was playing, yeah. All right, so there's the Batterskull by Orrin. This game's exciting. Let's see what Ravitz draws. It was a spell.
Him to Turok.
It was another hem?
I think so.
Yeah. It was the Inquisition. Wait, doesn't Ravitz know that it's a Jace?
Yeah, he just wants to get out of his hand so his scroll hits.
Oh, perfect. All right, wow. All right, so Orrin now is in control of the game. He needs to play. If I was him, I would go land, Jace, and then I plus it on Ravitz. And I'll leave open up my factory and wasteland. Let's see if Orrin listens to me. And he does. So far, make it go to 5. Yeah, all right, awesome. Orrin makes the same play I would make. Is that a sinkhole? If it is a sinkhole, that's fine.
I mean, if it was a sinkhole, I think you would snap load and keep it.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It's just pretty much do anything you could to protect your Batterskull. All right, so he lets the sinkhole stay on top and passes the turn. All right.
Now, do you think Beasley's going to wasteland the factory while Ravitz is tapped out?
Right now?
Yeah, just to keep, just to stunt his mana a little bit more.
Yeah, I think he should. Yeah, he is. You're perfect.
He does. Ravitz tries to untap quickly, but not quick enough.
Yeah, great call.
This game is going to very quickly slip out of control.
It is.
Batterskull.
That Nether Spear would have been good if it didn't get plowed. All right, sinkhole on the factory. Doesn't do too much. Orrin draws. All right, attack with Batterskull. Plus it again. Yep. Dark Ritual, sure, keep that. And now the life total are 14 to 14. At one point, Orrin was very low. He was a few turns away from getting a game 1 loss. All right, so now his hands plow and Manly. Same thing. Attack for 4. Increase Jace.
Digging it deeper.
Yep.
Does Ravitz have? What's Ravitz out here? Is it just Nether Spirit?
He has to have like. I think it's nothing because Orrin will just hide whatever good card it is.
What if he has 2 Nether Spirits in a row? I guess Jace will bounce.
No.
It doesn't matter.
It's nothing. Yeah.
We're moving on to game 2.
All right, awesome.
What's Ravitz got in his sideboard for this?
That was a great game.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So
very swinging back and forth. A lot of decisions on both sides.
Yeah, and I think Ravitz knows that it somehow slipped away.
Yeah, I mean, early on it looked like Ravitz was going to get him because of that killing the Stoneforge in response play.
Yeah.
But afterwards, Beasley definitely tightened up, was very careful, set up a good plan with his brainstorming and his fetching, and managed to just Batterskull going long. Yeah,
and I think this is definitely a match that Orrin will watch over and over again, and Ravitz. All right, so Orrin, I'm not sure what he's going to bring in, but Ravitz is definitely going to go for those 2 Pithing Needles. He wants the Pithing Needle. He wants to stop Jace. Jace is a huge problem for Ravitz's deck, so I think Needle is definitely a must.
Wait, you're talking about Ravitz is the only one with Pithing Needle?
Yeah, Ravitz wants to stop Orrin's Jace.
Okay, so he's going to use Pithing Needle?
Yeah, and he's going to use those 2 extirpates as well. So I think those
Wait, what's he going to extirpate?
He's going to extirpate Jace, he's going to extirpate Stoneforge Mystic. He just wants extirpate. He wants to see Orrin's hand, and he wants Orrin not to be able to have, outs that he could draw to
Really?
Yeah, I'm almost certain it's going to be 2 extra fates and 2 pithing needles.
What's he going to take out?
He is going to take out. Let's see. He's going to take out the Spinning Darkness. He's going to trim on, and he's going to take out 2 Innocent Bloods. No, 1 Innocent Blood.
And a Pox, maybe? Actual Pox?
Well, I think it's going to be like 1 Spinning Darkness, maybe 1... Are the Nether Spirits even good against Orrin?
I mean, you got to win with something. If you're decimating each other's supplies, having another spirit in play can go the distance.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what Ravitz is going to board out, but
see, I'm not sold on the extra fates. I think it's possible. He might bring them in. I mean, they're decent, but I don't think it's clear cut because all of his cards are good. Okay. Pithing needles are absolutely a must.
Yes, I agree.
And out of Beasley,
what do you think?
So Geist of St. Traft is an option, but it's weird because of the number of edict effects again.
Yeah, but I do still like it.
I like the Elspeth. It costs a lot, but I just love Planeswalkers against these black resource denial decks.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And then, as we saw, Spell Pierces are so key. Now, Beasley actually has one of his Force Wills on the board, but I think he's going to consider boarding some of them out.
Yeah, definitely.
Force Wills is not that good in these matchups.
So what do you think? +2 Spell Pierce, +1 Elspeth, +1 Geist?
See, I'm not even sure about the Geist. I think the Elspeth and the 2 Spell Pierce for sure. I'm not sure what. Oh, I guess he wants to. He's going to board out some number of plows and some number of Force Wills, and that's it. Yeah. So yeah, he'll probably board all those in, and he might even board in the Jitte. It's not even clear. I don't think. Nah, probably not.
Batterskull's better.
Yeah. So probably just Geist, Elspeth, and a couple Spell Pierces. Okay. And take out some number of plows and maybe some Force, maybe a Force or 2.
Yeah, I like that. That's definitely.
Yeah, much easier for Beasley, who's got a lot of weak cards. I mean, one of the advantages of a rogue deck or a semi-rogue deck like Ravitz's Smallpox deck is the number of people who are not going to have the exact right number of cards for you. You know, like the number of cards to make, to board in and out, optimally. Yeah, and the Smallpox deck isn't a rogue deck that overlaps with anything. It's not like it's like a beatdown deck that's rogue but overlaps with Zoo, so the hate for Zoo is going to be the same. So it's really awesome. And these guys are almost done sideboarding. And remember, everybody at home, if you guys want to hit up a SCG Invitational Qualifier, if you guys can't make it out to an Open, today there's one going on in South Windsor, Connecticut at Ice Imports. And if you guys are looking to maybe host one of the Star City Invitational Qualifiers, you guys could email scgiq@starcitygames.com. Or if you guys want to find out more information, go visit starcitygames.com/IQ. It's on the homepage of Star City. You guys could Google it and definitely find out, and it'll bring you to the StarCityGames.com page. So I remember, if you guys want to pre-order Dark Ascension, check out StarCityGames.com. A free month of premium with every booster box pre-ordered.
Yeah, you buy a case, you're saving a lot of money there. It's a pretty good deal. All right, so Ravitz and Orrin. Ravitz instantly ships his hand, and I think Orrin's probably gonna keep. I see 2 lands. I see an island and a tundra. So if you have 2 lands, you keep.
I mean, you have to have something else also. I mean, there has to be something. It's not just any 2-land keep.
Okay.
I mean,
I hear there's some players, normally Europeans, they mulligan like anything.
Yeah.
It's like 3 lands, 4 spells. Or it's like, nope.
We used to play that game of why don't you just start at 6? Because you know you're not going to keep your 7.
Yeah, okay.
So just look at 6. Don't even look at the 7. Save us all some time. All right. Looks good. I'll keep the 6.
Yeah. All right. So right now the second draft open is going on. And the first one is still going on as well. I believe they're in the top 8 or the top 4 right now. So it's a lot of magic going on here.
Make sure to tune in later today as well, too. If you stick with us, in the top 8, in the quarterfinals, we're giving away 3 months of premium. In the semifinals, we're giving away 6 months of premium. And in the finals, we're giving away the 4-day badge to Gen Con, the best 4 days in gaming.
Yeah.
Where they're going to play the World Cup, the Vintage Championship, the Legacy Championship, all that.
All right, awesome. So Ravitz has a handful of lands and a couple of spells. So he starts off with a turn 1 Swamp. And there's an island from Orrin. Orrin's, doesn't want to get wastelanded.
Orrin wants to be. He's got Spell Pierce and Spell Snare available to start interacting immediately.
Yep. So he uses a Spell Pierce on the Sinkhole.
Now he's probably going to Stoneforge here, right?
If he has Stoneforge, it's definitely coming down.
He definitely has it.
Does he?
Yeah. The question is it coming down?
No, I don't think he has it.
I think he does.
And he wouldn't play it?
I don't know.
Oh, that's interesting. All right, there's a Hemp to Torok. And
so he
it's gonna
decides to
apply
hold up
Spell
Spell
Snare.
Snare instead of playing the Stoneforge.
Okay.
See what? Oh, now he's got Mana Leak. So
yeah.
now does he wait again? Or does he just drop? Because if he just waits again, he could actually drop Jace next turn, and it's not clear that Josh can actually beat a Jace.
Yeah, you're right. That was a Stoneforge.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so Stoneforge comes down for Orrin. What are you gonna go fetch? The Batterskull?
Batterskull.
You like that?
Well, he's already got enough mana.
Yeah.
You know, like at this point, he's not that far from just casting it. It's pretty clear that Ravitz doesn't really have a lot of action against the Batterskull.
Okay, I like it too. Because with the sword, he needs a creature to stick.
Yeah, he doesn't have a bunch of random dudes like the Bant deck does.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Sword's still good against Ravitz, but Batterskull is slightly stronger. All right, so
Beasley with 3 land and a Stoneforge now has a Batterskull in his hand. After countering, you know, both Spell Piercing and Spell Snaring, the first 2 disruption spells that Ravitz plays.
Yep.
Ravitz 4 land.
Sinkhole on the island.
Just more disruption.
Yeah, and Wasteland of Tundra. I like it.
So he's hoping that somehow Beasley just does not have another land so that he can keep... That's his main plan right now, to keep the Batterskull from hitting. And it looks like it actually worked.
Yeah, I think he has a Brainstorm though.
He has a Brainstorm, so it's only a 1-turn reprieve, most likely.
This is where I like a main phase Brainstorm.
I can see that.
Yeah. And then you just attack for 1. Attack for 1. Go fetch up an island. Oh.
He decides to wait. It's just too devastating if he misses.
Okay.
Number 2 players. You have 20 minutes to compose your deck. Your time starts now.
Maybe he wants to fetch up a Tundra and doesn't want to get Wastelanded.
That's true.
So maybe like he's like, all right, if he doesn't play a Wasteland, I'm safe. I can go get a Tundra. But if he doesn't main phase, he's got to go get an island pretty much.
Also remind you that you have to register your basic plan.
All right, Nether Void comes down.
And I will put your name.
Now that's really risky for Ravitz. Orrin needs to respond with the Brainstorm, and Ravitz is just banking that Orrin never draws a white mana. Because if he ever does,
if Orrin has the white mana next turn, this is going to be devastating for Ravitz. Maybe Ravitz figures it's just he's got to do something, you know, like it's all or nothing on this one.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Dave Grohl about to brainstorm.
Yep. So Orrin will sack. He'll go get a Tundra. And now Orrin just needs any land, and he'll be able to
land at all.
Drop that Batterskull and take control of this game.
This is really a move of desperation from Ravitz, but it may just be Ravitz has nothing in his hand.
Yeah.
And he knows Beasley's got a loaded hand.
I think Ravitz's only other card in his hand was like a Dark Ritual.
So. Although imagine if somehow Beasley brainstorms and misses.
Yeah. And then Ravitz just goes to work with a factory, draws another factory.
Yeah, plus, I mean, Beasley, well, first of all, he won't draw any land for the next, several turns.
Yep.
And then he's going to have to draw 3 more land just before he can cast 1-drops.
Yeah. All right, there's a Brainstorm. Ravitz has to give him the ninja cut now.
Absolutely. This has to be 3 bricks in a row. If this is 3 bricks, then... I
honestly think the first card is going to be land.
Yeah.
Let's see how Orrin's running today.
Thinking.
None of the ones that are spoiled. I don't really want Sorin.
Yeah, I don't know how many more good black-white cards they could possibly have in this set.
Yeah.
Because it's already, pretty unreal to be a black-white mage right now.
Yeah. All right, so they're just about.
I definitely don't think that the vault of the Archangel is ready for Legacy.
Okay. So they're just at about the 10-minute mark right now. It's a little under 6 plus the 4 minutes. So it's going to be tough for Ravitz to win in time.
Yeah, he's definitely not playing the fastest deck.
Yeah. And I mean, the draw's not that bad for these guys. They're both.
Yeah, but sometimes he can just get the factory beat down. Just get that factory draw where you just like factory, 2, 3, 4, taste it.
All right, so let's see if Orrin likes his 6-card hand. I see a couple of lands, a plow or 2.
He still has all those plows. I think he's a little traumatized from the from the Mishra's Factory beatdown. Plow is not the best against Ravitz. It's okay. It's better than Force of Will.
Ooh, his hand is got much weaker now that Vidalian Click is not going to be...
With no pressure?
Yeah, no pressure at all. Time's ticking.
I like Ravitz's chances.
Yeah, Ravitz definitely is in a good shape right now. Everything could change with the top deck Stoneforge Mystic. But I think he just sort of slammed it. Ooh, a sword, okay. So Orrin draws a sword, plays a land, passes the turn. Ravitz has a smallpox that he's probably thinking about playing. He'll be able to Oh, it's just okay. Nice, a sinkhole by Ravitz. Definitely a strong play. Orrin plays an island and passes. Now Ravitz has another spirit, but he knows Orrin's sitting on plow, so he really can't cast it. Oh wow, a third plow from Orrin. And Orrin's going to sacrifice his Flooded Strand, and he's going to drop a Sword in Feast and Famine.
Yeah, so that every creature is potentially
every creature. I mean, and now Ravitz has to worry, like, hey, does Orrin have a Snapcast that he's going to surprise him with at end of turn?
See, I think Ravitz, he's not even capable of worrying.
Oh, he doesn't worry?
I think he is.
He's beyond
like
worrying?
Daredevil.
Okay.
He is a man without fear.
Is he? He might actually be Daredevil. We never saw Daredevil without a mask.
And we've never actually. We don't know for sure that Ravitz is not blind.
Yeah. So. All right. Ravitz draws yet another swamp. He's got a lot of lands, which is good. And he passes the turn.
We got a Liliana in play.
Ooh, a Mana Leak. All right.
Not actually advancing the board very much.
Yeah. All right. This game gets more and more exciting. Oh, a Wasteland.
Beasley's light on land anyway.
Yeah, that Wasteland's going to be key. Let's see if Ravitz decides to hold it for a factory. No, he decides to go after the Tundra.
Yeah,
solid play.
He needs to keep Beasley off of 4. Because
Stoneforge off the top.
Wow. The swings. Beasley.
Yeah, I don't know if Orrin's going to play it or not.
I think he will.
You think so?
I think he's got to make his move. It's not getting better for him just sitting here.
Well, all right, there goes Stoneforge.
We're going to go get Batterskull.
All right, now Ravitz is going to just drop the Smallpox on him, which is going to be devastating for Orrin.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
See,
it's matchups like this that make you really
I'm
appreciate
excited.
this
I'm like on the edge.
I know, this matchup is insane. Even now, it's unclear.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a really amazing round.
Also, the time plays a big factor.
Well, both players are playing very quickly. Neither one wants to draw this early in the game.
Yeah.
This early in the tournament.
I actually think they're both 3-1, though. I'm not sure. Can we check if they're 3-1? Okay, we're checking right now. I thought Orrin said he was 3-1. There's a Smallpox. Yeah. Oh, is he ready to lose the planes?
He does. Wow.
Wow. Now Ravitz can play another spirit.
Wow.
Ravitz has to play another spirit, I think, here. He's got to go for it.
He discarded another spirit to the Smallpox.
Yeah, I'm saying, but he's going to return it.
Next turn.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just to speed it up. Another Smallpox.
Wow.
Beasley with nothing.
So I guess it didn't matter that he chose the planes over the island.
Although it's interesting, Ravitz gained some information about Beasley's hand.
Yeah. Now Ravitz might think Orrin might not even have any more plows. Ooh, wow, Tundra off the top. Right off the top. All right, he doesn't...
He forgot the Nether Spirit.
Do you think he forgot or he just doesn't want to do it?
Oh, he doesn't want to get plowed?
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right, they're both 3-1.
I mean, he's got actual
He's got actual pox. This is crazy. This is...
Unbelievable.
This is just a crazy game.
Unbelievable. This is bananas.
Yeah.
This is just insane. Beasley's going to have to discard a card, lose his only land, lose 6 life. Ravitz obliterating his own side of the board, but hopefully Beasley will be defenseless for a little bit.
Well, Beasley has to make sure he can never lose that plow. He can never lose that plow. He's got to dish the Batterskull.
Yeah, I mean, it's Mana Leak or Batterskull. I think he's got to lose the Batterskull. He doesn't want to admit it. He doesn't want to face the facts, but he's got to get rid of that Batterskull.
Either the Batterskull or the Mana Leak. Wow.
Because even if he draws a Stoneforge, he can still...
No, is he really reaching for that plow? He cannot lose that plow.
Cannot lose the plow.
Yeah, Orrin, whatever you do.
No, I think he's gonna pitch the Mana.
All right, good, Orrin. Yeah, that's why they call him Orrin Beasley. What a great game. All right, under 5 minutes total now.
Beasley draws.
Oh, wow.
There's the land. Wow.
Oh, factory. Wow.
Back and forth.
Back and forth is right.
All right.
Oh, Wasteland.
Amazing.
Oh, man.
I think if you're Beasley, you'd just go ahead and plow the factory here.
Yeah, you definitely. You're only on 11 life.
Well, see, the tough thing is that if you go get the white land,
you don't have the
blue.
blue.
You go get a plains, yeah, you won't have blue.
Yeah, but you can't go get a Tundra.
You can't get a Tundra from this position.
Does Orrin doesn't have any more planes left in his deck? Wow. All right, Nether Spirit's back. Yeah, Orrin only has 5 basics, and we saw him lose that planes earlier. All right,
Ravitz not letting up.
Yeah.
This is like I feel like there's like these two men are in a cage.
Yeah, they really are.
Ravitz is like just wham, 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 like MMA style. Like he knows that he's got his opening. He's just boom, boom.
All right, that's time in the round, but they have 4 extra minutes now.
Yeah, but with Beasley at 8 life, even if one of these 2 creatures gets plowed, there's no question Ravitz has got enough time.
Yeah. Oh, he goes against an island.
Whoa.
Wow. That's crazy. What does he have any more? No, I saw a Tundra.
Yeah, there's a Tundra still in his deck.
Yeah, he has 4 Tundras. He only has one plane, he has 4 Tundras. Oh, Spell Snare he's going for here. That's interesting.
Huh.
Yeah.
This is ambitious.
Oh, a Brainstorm. Main phase Brainstorm. Let's see. Jitte, blank. Riptide. Is that a...
There's a factory and a Riptide lab. And a Jitte.
A Mutavault?
No, it's a factory.
Oh, it's a factory. Why did I see... Because
the artwork, it looks like...
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's it.
I think that's game.
Yeah.
I think Orrin might have needed...
to plow.
Yeah, as long as he had a Tundras. I thought he did. What a great match. Great match, great game. Well played.
Orrin finessed that first game. I mean, Orrin did, like, when he was working the Jace, like, he was at such low life.
Oh, dude, yeah, game 1 was sick, too.
I know. All right.
So Josh
we have the winner, Josh
4-1. Orrin Beasley's 3-2.
Great games.
Yeah, that's definitely
unbelievable.
I think people are gonna go back and watch this game.
Ooh, that is one to watch. What round is this? Round 5?
Yep.
That is definitely one of the highlight reels. All 3 games. Beasley playing a masterful game 1. Ravitz